This is your latest Leicester City news, 9th of June 2025. Leicester City have today confirmed that 9 talents from our academy have extended their Leicester City stays. They have signed new contracts at the club. We can see here that the club have announced 9 exciting young talents from the academy will extend their stays after a combination of new contracts, extension options and scholarship agreements were confirmed. Polish goalkeeper Jakub Stolarczyk has seen his contract extended by the club to 2027 after an impressive campaign that saw the 24-year-old academy graduate collect 10 Premier League appearances. You do forget that Jakub Stolarczyk is a academy product. He came through the academy after being signed from abroad at a very young age. The big one here, ladies and gentlemen, meanwhile, Jeremy Monga has committed to commencing his professional career as a Leicester City player with an agreement now in place to secure the talented teenager's future at King Power Stadium. Jeremy will begin his academy scholarship this summer with his first professional contract scheduled to commence in the summer of 2026. So a professional footballer cannot be given his first professional contract until they're 17 years old. Jeremy is turning, if he hasn't already, 16 this month in June, so he can obviously sign his scholarship, and then obviously in a year's time when he's 17 he can sign a professional contract. We've just got to try and keep hold of him until next summer. Hopefully this means though that he will play a part in Leicester City's first team in the Championship in the upcoming 25-26 season. Our second youngest appearance maker and the second youngest player in Premier League history, having made the first of his 7 Premier League appearances against Newcastle United in April, aged 15 years and 271 days. Jeremy is among an exciting group currently progressing on our academy pathway, which he joined at under 19. Another midfielder, Sammy Braybrook, who is 21 years old now already. He made his first team debut in the League Cup last season. He has signed a extension for his contract until 2027, while fellow midfielder Henry Cartwright has signed an extension until 2026 after a brilliant campaign for the under-21s in Premier League 2, which also saw him earn a place on the bench for our Premier League game with Newcastle in December. Olabede Luko, who's 18, has signed his first professional contract after his Premier League debut at Bournemouth on the final day of the season. And another one here, talented young winger Silko Thomas, who's 20 years old, who this season enjoyed a loan spell at Wigan. He has also extended his contract. And then completing the list of extensions are midfielders Bobby Amati, who's 19, no relation to Daniel. Toby Onanayi, sorry for the pronunciation, they're 18 years old, both of whom impressed across our age groups this season. And finally, 20-year-old goalkeeper Stevie Bassor, who has been with us since the under-19s. A contract offer has been made to Brandon Cover, who enjoyed a loan spell last season with Port Vale and Fleetwood. All players will report to Seagrave for pre-season testing later this summer. So, great news all round, to be honest with you. We've been desperate to get news that Jeremy Monga is going to stick around. You will have noticed, though, that there was no information there on young Jake Evans. And the reason for that is, according to Owen Palmer-Atkin from BBC Radio Leicester, I'll put the tweet here, he says that a deal is close for him, so not quite over the line yet. But Jeremy Monga, the exciting one, he is signed up on a scholarship for the upcoming season. Now, it's important to note that Jake Evans, he has been linked, or there's been rumours that Manchester United and Tottenham are interested in him and are willing to pay up to £12 million already at 17 years old, which is a decent price. But as I said, Owen does say the deal is close, so hopefully he signs that deal and he'll be getting his professional contract. So if that was to happen, then no dodgy tribunals or anything like that we're at risk of losing him to. You know, we can then demand a fee, which would be absolutely massive, absolutely massive. On the manager news, there is nothing. As there has been for the last month, there is no news on the manager front other than Russell Martin, of course, has gone to Rangers. Danny Roll has been in the press recently. He did a little interview for a European newspaper, and he did say that his preference would be the Bundesliga. So could he be another one that we lose out on because we've delayed things? I'm not sure. If a Bundesliga club comes in for him, it sounds like he'll probably go there. Sheffield Wednesday in turmoil. He'll probably be leaving there this summer. I'd be surprised if he didn't. But Leicester City now, an added incentive to hurry the hell up and try and get a deal for Danny Roll or any other manager that they're interested in. Get it over the line quickly, because the last thing we want is wait, delay things and delay, and we lose out on all our candidates. That would be horrific. And then we are stuck with Rude. But yeah, as time goes on, I'm getting a little bit more nervy. Let me know in the comments what you think to everything. We will be back as well on the channel with plenty of content over the next few weeks. 3, 4, 5, 6 videos every week. Stay tuned for it. We'll be here for it. And if there's any breaking news, we will get a video put out. So we'll see you very soon.